Welcome back to the channel. 1954 Subaru van represents the earliest roots of a company that would go on to become a global leader in compact, reliable vehicles. Back then, Subaru was still part of Fuji Heavy Industries, and the idea was simple: create a vehicle that was lightweight, practical, and affordable for Japan's growing post-war population. The result was a tiny, quirky, but incredibly efficient van that helped shape the path of Japanese microtransportation. The exterior of the 1954 Subaru van was minimalistic, yet had a unique charm. Built with functionality in mind, the body was small and boxy, with a narrow front end, rounded edges, and a high roofline. The compact size made it perfect for navigating tight urban streets and alleyways. It rolled on small wheels with skinny tires and had a simple steel body that was easy to repair and maintain. Basic headlamps, small bumpers, and a flat windshield gave it a practical, no-nonsense appearance. There was nothing flashy here. Just straightforward utility in a tiny footprint. Inside the cabin, simplicity continued to define the experience. The seating layout was extremely basic, typically with two front seats and space in the rear for cargo or additional passengers. There was no insulation, no upholstery, and definitely no creature comforts. The dashboard was made of metal with only the most essential gauges, a speedometer, and a few warning lights. Ventilation came from rolling the windows down, and heating, if it existed, was extremely limited. But it was enough. This van wasn't built to impress, it was built to move people and goods affordably. Under the hood, or more accurately, under the body, was a tiny air-cooled engine producing around 16 to 20 horsepower. It may sound laughable today, but for a vehicle that weighed less than most motorcycles, it was surprisingly capable. Paired with a manual gearbox, the Subaru van could reach modest speeds while maintaining excellent fuel efficiency. It was rear-wheel drive, and while it wasn't fast, it was incredibly dependable. This was a time when simple engineering and easy repairs meant more than horsepower or speed. In 1954, the price of a Subaru van was very affordable, making it accessible to shopkeepers, small businesses, and delivery drivers. It was one of the few options available for people who needed more than a motorcycle but couldn't afford a full-size vehicle. Today, surviving examples are rare and highly collectible among microcar and vintage JDM enthusiasts. Restored models, when they appear, can fetch well over $15,000 depending on condition and originality. You've been watching Heavy Duty. If you appreciate the machines that laid the groundwork for today's automotive world, vehicles built with simplicity, purpose, and reliability, make sure to like and subscribe. We've got more vintage legends and industrial classics coming your way, right here.